All right, how'd you get here?
How they get here?
Yeah.
My wife.
All right, let's make sure he didn't drive here. There's a video of you driving your car in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She got to use the bathroom, and we stop on the store right here.
Stop.
Yes.
You want me to just put you in jail for lying to me and driving to court without a valid driver's license?
Some people make their situation worse the moment they open their mouth. Today, in the St. Joseph County District Court in Michigan, Francisco Eduardo Fernandez Diaz showed up in front of Judge Jeffrey Middleton to answer for driving with an expired license. And when the judge calmly asked how he got to court, he said his wife drove him. The only problem was the court already had him on video stepping out of the driver's side of the car right outside.
Francisco Eduardo Fernandez Diaz, would you come up to the podium right there? 261031. You got a ticket in Sturgis on March 4th for driving with an expired license, and the prosecutor has agreed to dismiss both of those charges. Expired license is punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $100, and it goes on your driving record. The other charge, defective equipment, is a civil infraction. It carries a $100 fine. Those are both being dismissed if you enter a plea of guilty to the charge of allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code. That offense carries no points, doesn't get abstracted to your driver's license, and won't affect your ability to keep or maintain your license. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to plead guilty to that charge?
Yes.
Now, according to the notes, did you get your license renewed? Do you have a valid license now?
No, I'm working on it.
All right, how'd you get here?
How they get here?
Yeah.
My wife.
All right, let's make sure he didn't drive here. All right, so it was expired, and the prosecutor's agreeing to dismiss both of these charges. The normal fine for that is at $100 plus cost. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, anybody threaten you to get you to plead to this charge?
No.
Promise you anything to get you to plead to this?
No.
All right, let me tell you a couple other things.
Okay.
Do you understand that if you do plead to this charge, you'll be giving up your right to have a trial in front of a judge or jury? Do you understand that?
Yes.
So were you driving a car in Sturgis on March 4th?
Yes.
And was your driver's license expired at that time?
Yes.
Where were you going?
To work.
Where do you work?
Myers.
You live in Portage? You drive all the way from Portage to Myers in Sturgis?
Yeah.
Did you get transferred there or something?
No, they needed help, so they just sent me down there.
That's quite a drive. That must be an hour each way.
Yes. I'm getting tired. It's been like almost 4 years like that.
Wow. You either to transfer to another store or move to Sturgis.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, this won't undo your license, but you're going to need to get a license before you can start driving back and forth to work.
Correct.
He did trust.
Oh, gee whiz.
My wife, she's outside.
He's got a video.
Huh?
There's a video of you driving your car in here.
Oh, okay.
Getting out on the driver's side.
Yeah. She got to use the bathroom, and we stop on the store right here.
Stop.
Yes.
You want me to just put you in jail for lying to me and driving to court without a valid driver's license? Don't
Yes.
make it worse. Gee whiz. It hurts my feelings when people lie to me.
Yeah, I understand.
So is your wife here?
Yes.
All right. You can't drive.
Okay.
If you want to lose your license, have your car impounded, pay $400 to get out of impound, and go to jail, drive back to Portage. I suspect you're driving back and forth every day. Get your license fixed.
Yes.
The prosecutor just gave you a big break. If you got convicted of this charge, your license would be suspended. And the thing to do is not drive to court and then lie to the judge about it.
Right.
That's not a real good plan.
No, not at all.
When do you work next at Myers?
When?
Yeah.
Tonight again.
Well, how are you getting back and forth now? Your wife drives an hour
My
here, an
wife-
hour back, an hour here, an hour back?
Yeah.
She spends 4 hours a day in the car. Why haven't you gotten your license renewed?
I didn't even know it was expired.
Well, you got the ticket on March 4th. It's now April 1st. Go
Yeah.
to the Secretary of State
Yeah.
and fix it.
Yeah.
I suspect what you've been doing is just driving anyway. All those bad things are going to happen if you keep driving.
No,
So
that's
did we
gonna stop.
confirm his wife is here?
I have not.
She's in the vehicle outside. Promise.
She had to get out of the vehicle. I'm not sure.
Well, does she have a license?
Yeah, she gets the same thing. She's outside.
You're not being truthful. 2019, drove while license expired. 2022, drove while license expired. 2023, registration plate violation. Drove while license expired. Speeding. Maybe I'll just put you in jail now for about 9,000 days. I want to look at your driving record.
This is what I have.
Your license has been expired since 2019. Let's see what you got.
This information that I have for my old driving license.
All right, this looks like a real international driver's license. See a lot of bogus ones. What's your home country?
Mexico City.
Valid until April 2027. All right, there's your Mexican driver's license, which is expired April of 23. Your underlying license from Mexico is expired.
Yes, I need to get that one fixed.
Your Michigan license privilege is expired in June of 2016. At one time, did you have a Michigan license?
Yes.
Do you have lawful residency status?
Not yet.
All right, then you can't get a Michigan license unless you have lawful residency status. So you're caught in that catch-22. So possibly you could get by with an international driver's license. This is legit. I don't see very many of these.
They told me you got to get something to prove that you know how to drive.
Yes, well, the problem with this is based on your Mexican license, which is expired.
Yes.
So you had a Michigan license up until 2016, 10 years ago, and it expired.
Correct.
At one time, you could get a Michigan license if you didn't have lawful residency status. You can't anymore. You're in a tough spot. You can't get a Michigan license
Not yet.
because you don't have lawful residency status. So I don't know
Yes,
what
sir.
to tell you. Your poor wife drives you hour to work, hour back home, hour to work, hour back home.
No,
I don't think
we work together. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We work together.
All right. Well, that helps. But you have been trying to dodge the raindrops. You can't drive. I don't know how you get this fixed, but I don't like the fact that you didn't tell me the truth.
I'm sorry about that.
But I'm not going to be able to
This
fix
is going
it.
to get fixed, I promise.
All right. Well, that's up to you. If I don't see any more, it's okay with me. But
No, we need to get fixed. I can't.
9,000 days is probably too long of a jail sentence for this, but I don't like the fact that you weren't telling me the truth.
I know. I
So
understand that.
8,000 days of
Yeah.
jail. All right, $100 fine, $125 of cost, $250. I suspect that I'm gonna see you again.
Okay.
I think you're gonna try to get back and forth to work. You're gonna get stopped again, and I'm gonna see you again. So if you do, I'm gonna put you in jail. So my advice is don't drive anymore.
Right.
All right, the fine is $250. Can you pay that today, or do you need time to pay it?
No, this is going to get paid today.
All right, I'll send you with a court officer. You can go out and pay the fine. Don't drive anymore.
I won't.
Good to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Francisco came in to answer for one charge and somehow turned it into a full investigation of his entire driving history, and Judge Middleton just sat there going through every single expired license one by one like he had all the time in the world. The judge was so calm and reasonable about the whole thing that Francisco probably left feeling like he got away with something, which, knowing his track record, he probably did. Now, the real question is whether Francisco actually gets his license situation sorted out, or if we will be seeing him back in Judge Middleton's courtroom sooner than expected. Let us know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed watching this one, subscribe and leave a like.